Hey everybody, I'm Steve from GamersNexus.net. We're here at PAX East 2016, and I'm joined by Ujesh from Logitech and Ken from Right Brain Electronics, who work together on this great wall of Logitech G keyboards behind me. But before we get to that, all this coverage brought to you by CyberPower PC, who were awarded the Reader's Choice for Best Desktops at PC Magazine. So Ujesh, let's start with you. You came up with this idea 6 months ago, was it?
I did, yeah, 6 months ago. So basically, we launched our G810. Actually, this is before we launched our G810, which is our new RGB mechanical keyboard. And I said, all right, it's got 16.8 million colors. I'm a dork, I'm a nerd. You know, I grew up playing Pac-Man, Space Invaders, Asteroids. I'm like, how cool would it be if we built a huge wall out of our keyboards and we programmed a video game on it? And I brought Wendy and Brent and some of the other folks in. I said, what do you think? And they looked at me like I was insane. And so luckily that weekend, Wendy ended up going to a show, like a maker fair, and she met Ken, who she's really friends with, and she knows he works at this company called Right Brain. And they help people with crazy dreams make it possible.
Yeah,
and Ken's like, yeah, the crazier the better. So that's kind of how we got started, and we brought Ken and we said, Ken, what do you think?
So what were some of the things that your team did on this?
So basically, we took each of these keyboards. We knew it was going to be 160 of them, low resolution. You know, it's not supposed to be a display, right? So basically, we made it work with low resolution, but we laser etched each key so that it lets more light out, so that the brain sort of sees the negative space and fills it in. And it was just really a collaborative team effort. The guys at Logitech have been great. Obviously, Ujesh is the visionary. I mean, really a little screw loose, right? But I mean, you know, it's amazing when a team comes together in a short amount of time to do something this big. You know, it's awesome.
So if you think about it, basically all we did is it's a standard keyboard. It's the one we ship. We're actually selling it here at the show floor. All we did is replace the keycaps, and basically we're just using every single key as if it's a pixel, and
right.
We're just lighting the pixels as if it was a ginormous monitor. So.
Right. So what was one of the main challenges you faced on the software side for this?
So basically, we tried a lot of off-the-shelf software that's done to basically map video to LEDs, but this is 18,400 LEDs, and they're not regularly spaced. They're not a rectilinear, X, Y, and so basically we had to map the video to these irregular pixels, and it brought off-the-shelf standard, software to its knees. I mean, you load the program. You wait a few minutes for the file to load, and then it was like 6-7 frames per second. It just wasn't good. So we just had to write our own software, and that was really the biggest challenge.
Right, so very cool. The Logitech G keyboard here at PAX East 2016, if you want to check it out at the Logitech booth, sort of in the middle of the show. And as always, thank you for watching. Links in the description below for more information on this, some photos, things like that. And thank you guys for joining me.
Thanks, Steve.
We'll see you all next time.